Welcome to APHIS Celebrity Spotlight. I'm Nancy J. The vastly popular and Oprah-endorsed novel The Road adapts to film starring Viggo Mortensen as a post-apocalyptic father living day-to-day with his son across a blighted landscape. I talked to Viggo about holding true to author Cormac McCarthy's nightmarish vision.
The Road, sure, we can say it's about the apocalypse, it's the end of the world. However, it's really about a father and son, isn't it? It's almost a love story.
It is, you know, and I'm sure that, you know, some of the people watching this interview who are in perilous situations, you know, around the world, know that when everything is stripped away and when you're really up against it, that's when you find out what people are made of, you know, how loyal they are, how brave they are, how, you know, self-sufficient they are and all that, but also whether they keep some element of goodness, you know, whether they are kind to other people. And to me, that's what the story is about. I mean, that's why I wanted to be part of this story, why I was flattered, why I was honored, and also afraid, you know, the responsibility a little bit, because it is beautiful. It's a story that shows you the best of humanity in the worst of circumstances, you know. I told the boy, when you dream about bad things happening, it shows you're still fighting. You're still alive. It's when you start to dream about good things that you should start to worry.
How many people do you think are still alive?
In the world? Not very many. It is cold and growing colder as the world slowly dies. No animals have survived, and all the crops are long gone.
We won't survive another winter here.
You gotta keep moving. Head south to the coast. The roads are peopled by gangs looking for food.
That boy looks hungry. Why don't y'all come on the truck?
You look at him again, I'll shoot you in the head.
I don't think you killed a man in your life.
How did you approach this role then? I know you're a father, so you could relate in that way, but it's kind of outside, it's definitely outside my comfort zone. I wasn't, you know, how did you do that?
Well, it helped me a lot, you know, the fact that I have a son and that I can relate to this story immediately. That was a way in. It helped me a lot. But once I got into the story, it doesn't matter what my previous experience was or anything I could prepare. It was really about connecting to the boy playing this part, because we were in every scene. We were outdoors in the winter every day, and even though it's only a movie, you know, it was cold, and I did feel very protective of this kid, and he had a big responsibility in terms of the emotional scenes he had to play. You know, not an easy job, and I just felt this urge, like the audience does, I think, when they watch this movie, that you want to protect this kid, and it breaks your heart, some of the things the kid has to go through, you know. That just felt very real when we were shooting it.
They're gonna catch up with us. And they're going to kill us.
I told you I would do whatever it takes.
Like what?
I'll kill anyone who touches you, because that's my job.
Get down!
We did good, didn't we, Papa?
We did good.
Get down!
You have to keep carrying the fire.
What fire?
Fire inside you.
But he stays good. I mean, he's so
Yes.
pure, because I guess he didn't know any different, did he? I mean, those were his first 10 years.
Well, but on the other hand, he's seen some brutality. He's seen people behaving really badly in the story, as you see. But there is something about him that's unique, that's special, and there's something that parents do know, is that their kids, if they have any kind of consistent relationship with them, at some point, usually pre-adolescent or adolescent kids, teenagers, whatever, at some point, a boy, daughter, will say to their mom or their dad, they'll look at them and go, wait a minute, you're not perfect, you're not God. And then they tear them down from that pedestal. And that can be tough for a parent to take. Sometimes you're like, why are you being so harsh? But it's because kids are kind of shocked. They're so disappointed that these perfect beings, their parents, aren't perfect, that it can take a while to make that transition. And that's shown in this movie in a really beautiful way, where the kid says Dad, you're not walking the talk. Everything you've taught me now, look how you're not a good guy right now. And it's a responsibility of the adult to kind of take it like a man or take it like a woman and go, I'm not comfortable the way you're talking to me, but basically you're right. And I'll try to change and try to get back on the right track. And that's beautiful. It's like it used to be when the sun came out.
I knew this was coming. There were warnings.
You're one of the good guys?
We'll just have to take a shot.
Keep him warm when you go south.
Everything depends on reaching the coast.
When I saw that boy, I thought he was an angel.
He's an angel.
Come on, go, go!
To me, he's a god.
Look for The Road on DVD and Blu-ray in your Power Zone.